So this is the final review for the Rabbit R1, and hoping basically you guys would watch the video, and also please share and like it, and also go on to our sponsors website mobileguru.co.uk. Remember, you can win this device. I've nearly enough completed my review, so really now it's down to you. If you want it, share, like, and also go on to our sponsors website. And thanks for watching. I'm going to use the Rabbit R1 feature where they claim that basically you can take a snap of your screen and it will try to edit things like Excel. So in front of you, you've got an Excel sheet where I've put a few fields in there. You've got a column with watch, jumper, shirts, and the cost of it, the unit, and then I've done some subtotal. Now I'm going to ask the Rabbit R1 to actually edit and then basically add total. Edit Excel sheet and add total.
Let me see. The spreadsheet has been edited. Check your email for the attachment.
Alright, so I'm gonna now go on check my email and see if that worked. Sure enough, I actually have an email. So you can see there's an email from Rabbit R1. This is the one that I just did last, and you can see it's been sort of sent to my email address. And then if I sort of do a view, let's have a look, and sure enough, it's got all the information that I actually had in my original spreadsheet, and then at the bottom it's actually put in a total and it's calculated the total. So I think this looks like it works. Now I have done further testing and there's a lot of issues with it. It's not very accurate, it varies, and sometimes it calculates alright, other time it doesn't, and it does the wrong column or the wrong row. There's all kinds of problems with it. But anyway, in principle, in theory it works. In practice, a lot of bugs. I'm going to try to use the identify object feature to see how good it is. Identify object.
Let me see. This is a succulent plant placed in a small square glass container. The succulent has green, gray, and purple leaves arranged in a rosette shape. It appears to be a decorative houseplant or potted plant sitting on a wooden surface.
That's it. Okay, yes, there was some description of the product in front, but not sure how useful that is to me. Let's try with a different object, see if it's any better. Of course, we all know what that is in front of us, but let's see what the Rabbit R1 does. Identify object. Well, that didn't work. So, and I do get that every so often, and it just seems to sort of skip over and ignores what you've commanded it to do, and that's almost like basically it's connecting with the server. The server's too busy and it doesn't know what to do, so it just ignores and carries on. And this is what's just more and more telling me that this product is not ready for market. So what you're seeing in front of you is just basically the camera, but if you shake it, this is what happens. The scroll bar comes up, and you can see all the different options that you've got, in terms of basically the settings. But the thing is, this scroll bar, you go right to the end and you got to scroll all the way back to the other end, and to me this is fairly limited. And the voice commands are not all quite there. So this is why I'm sort of not really enjoying doing this review, because its functionalities are still quite limited in my head. These are some of the connections you can make with the Rabbit R1. they're very limited at the moment. And you can see for music they've got Spotify and Apple Music. For rideshare you have basically Uber. For food you got DoorDash. And you know, in the UK market DoorDash really doesn't come into play, but then you got this generative AI basically one which is Midjourney. Now that might be useful for creating images and things like that automatically, but I just don't feel that they've got enough to offer for the market, especially when they release this product into the market. This might be fine for testing, but it's not really fit for market.